House of the Dragon Season 2 official trailer. Welcome back. So, um, I remember watching the first season, but how do I explain it? The first season, I really didn't pay attention to. It was more like I watched it and I wasn't really paying attention to the details of the show. Um, I remember watching Game of Thrones all the way through, so you probably don't want me to watch Game of Thrones. I would love to watch House of Dragons season 1 again with you guys. And maybe paid attention this time to the details. I know there's only a couple of episodes, so it's not as much as the next thing. So, this might be in a trending vault for the future because Bullies is coming out, and then there's also Cobra Kai. So this could be one of the shows where I just do a trending video show. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let's jump right in to House of the Dragons because I'm really excited for this. I know what the ending was. So of season 1. So I know what this season's about. And also I read the book, so I'm basically caught up and I know what's probably gonna happen, but at the same time I did not read Fire and Blood. That's the only book I'd never read, so I know some of the details from Fire and Blood. Alright, here we go.
The Targaryen who sits
Ooh.
on the throne is not just a king or
Yes,
a queen.
he's not.
They are a protector of the realm.
Correct. They're always a protector.
I find myself in an impossible position.
But the worst part is, it's a fight against Targaryens. Like, we know what's gonna happen.
We're going to King's Landing. Well, what are we going to do about it?
We must play the board before us.
No.
Fuck dignity.
Yeah, but we're talking about a fight,
The great houses,
as I said, against Targaryens. There's gonna be dragons involved. There's gonna be a winner. It's not gonna be a war. Even if there's a war, it's a sister versus brother at this point.
Sail at your command. The realm's only hope.
I believe, or cousins versus cousins. I think I might be wrong.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Remind me if they are cousins or sister and brother. I believe they're sister and half sister and brother.
Centaur's love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
But I don't know if they're cousins. I might be confused. Really confused.
The enemy within is more insidious.
See, it's been 2 years.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
What is that way? Like, this is not gonna end well. Look at the violence. Like, I'm excited because it's gonna have some battles. See? Neither. Bro, that's a statement right there. That's a statement. You gotta remember. Because Rhaenyra, I think that's her name. I might be wrong. Rhaenyra Targaryen. Oh my god, I'm fucking up. Rhaenyra, is it Rhaenyra Tar? I'm just blanking out. I think I'm right. Yeah, it's Renea. It's Renea. I think I'm right. I might be wrong. But anyway, um, I'm sorry about that. I'll cut that out. Um, I was checking my pronunciation. I always f up pronunciation and names. Especially these names. These names are the hardest. Game of Thrones names, you're talking in a different language at that point. Um, to me personally. Um, but I thoroughly enjoyed the Game of Thrones books. I That was my series during high school. I would read them constantly, trying to decipher it. Um, I remembered a lot of moments, and then a lot of moments went over my head. Because it's a really hard book to decipher. Um, you have to be very, very good at deciphering books to decipher the Game of Thrones series. I'm sorry, it took me forever to decipher those. Um, because just the detail and the wording in those books is just alone. I feel like that's more of something you read when you're old, way older, even. Um, because there's a lot of differences between the books and the show because the show got changed up a lot. But I was so excited when they announced House of the Dragon because I knew what this book was about. Like I knew what Fire and Blood was. Fire and Blood is literally the story of one of the first Targaryens on the throne and the fight between Targaryens and Targaryens. I didn't know how the fight started. All I know is that there would be a war involved in the later seasons of the book. Um and now I know how the war started because of the end of season 1. I would love to rewatch this only because I don't want to put up season 2 and just randomly put up season 2 without season 1. And I don't think there's that many episodes. I think there's 10. It might be I might be fathoming it. It might be 10 or it might be yeah, there's 10. Um they're long episodes. They're mostly something of what around the same length of a Daredevil show or something like that. So, if it did get a shot in the dark, it would be in one of the trending slots. And the only reason I will do this show is because it's only one season, and then it goes into the second season, which is the trending season. So it's not like something where it's in the middle of like 3 seasons or 4 seasons or 5 seasons and the fifth season's coming out. I don't want to do that in trending blocks. Those would have to be in an old show block because of how old the season is, and I know how long it's going to take me to get there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will think about this. I'm currently doing Under the Bridge, Pretty Liars right now, summer school, and I don't think and I also have Fallout. So I do have some shows in the trending spots right now. So I'm waiting for those to clear up. Under the Bridge is probably going to be the first to clear up. So if that gets cleared up, then I will put that I will put either The Boys or this in. And it probably would be this because I'm already caught up on The Boys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys and girls.